Warning, the following video contains foul language. The content herein might not be suitable for all viewers. You have been warned. Hello everyone, it is now time for another Gamer's Venus. Today we're flying to the Algo star system looking at Alice Landale from Phantasy Star. As usual, please be forewarned, spoilers ahead. Born in Palma in year 268 on Motavia and the planet Palma, Alice was orphaned at a young age, forcing her brother Nero to raise her under the rule of King Lassic. Eventually Lassic would go crazy and Nero would join a rebellion resistance. However, he didn't make it very far as he was found out and killed in front of Alice, who vowed revenge. Alice is one hell of a hottie and one of the best looking RPG babes in history. What makes her so sexy not only lies in her pink outfit, but also her hair that flows nicely in the wind, and just how good she looks when she's staring deeply into your soul. She's going to kick your ass. She really doesn't smile a whole hell of a lot, but when she does, it's a gorgeous smile made only better by her beautiful green eyes. While her boobs aren't necessarily the biggest in the world, it's not how big they are, but how nice they are to look at. And certainly Alice has a rack that's among the smexiest of all broads. Another hot aspect of Alice is just how headstrong she is while maintaining a sweet personality. She'll look out for you in it, and she'll do so to the death, but if you piss her off, get ready for a fight. Even if she loses, she'll hunt you to the ends of the earth. Or Palma. In combat, she's actually quite versatile, being able to hit hard with a sword or cast magic rather effectively. She could heal or paralyze the enemy, she could be your tank, and even speak to your enemy. She also flies spaceships with no formal training whatsoever. Absolutely fucking sexy. Nowhere to join them, Alice finally exacts her revenge on Lassic, who is possessed by the villain Dark Force. After killing Lassic, they were forced to fight Dark Force before they could possess the governor of Motavia. After defeating Dark Force, Alice would later live out a good portion of her life flying in and out of Algo, no pun intended, and even spending 471 years in a cryogenic sleep. While Alice's story isn't the most developed, one thing is certain: she was a pioneer as a tough female protagonist in video games. Following Samus by only a few months, she was the first real successful female protagonist in a traditional RPG, and a hot one at that. Interesting little factoid, Alice is actually underage for a heroine. At the time of her appearance, she was 15 years of age, which would explain why her tits look so underdeveloped. Pedo Bear approves. Don't worry guys, according to FantasyStar.net, Alice is actually 22 in Earth years during her appearance. Pedo Bear does not approve. Now guys, Flandre isn't the oldest chick in gaming, as it's estimated that Alice lived to the ripe old age of 550, again with support from a 471-year cryogenic sleep. She has a clone named Mina, who fans actually refer to as Alice's daughter. Somewhere along the line, she would have a child, and her descendant would take center stage later on. Alice just lives forever, doesn't she? Join me next week as we go to Japan and look at Tits McGee. I will see you all then. Hasta lasagna.